as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. As you know, DeJounte Murray is scrappy. He said, quote, "It's in my DNA. I've always been a dog. If I don't score a point, I'm going to rebound or facilitate or play defense. That's the thing that you've got to have. I just do anything to win." Guys, they love his competitive streak.
Boy, he does get after it. Thanks, Allie. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. DeJounte Murray is out there with Trae Young. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And for New York, Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Jalen Brunson is out there with Evan Fournier. And it's Robinson in at the 5. And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, 3 of the best all-time rebounders.
And it's the Hawks to start out. Murray against Fournier. Collins with a screen on Fournier. Murray, no good.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Barrett against Hunter. To the inside. Randall. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Yeah, this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
Collins with a screen on Brunson. Young from long range. He can't get it to go. New York goes the other way with it. On the wing, Fournier. From 11 feet away, rebound Atlanta. First quarter of play, a minute in. Here's Murray. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Barrett.
One of the more improved players over the last few years. Murray has thrived in his high usage role. You just wonder, how good can this kid become?
The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. To the paint. And Young the bucket on the assist by Murray.
Ooh, that's a sly little play as Trae Young gets inside and slips past the D.
And it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on defense.
Barrett passes to Robinson. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Fournier. And stolen by Murray. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Young misses.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Randall, the pass to Brunson. Back to Randall, 16 feet out, and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Hawks have gone only 1 of 5 so far. And stolen by Brunson. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Good D by Murray. Hunter passes to Young. Collins with a screen on Fournier. Here's Young. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
Timeout called, the Knicks.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Young against Brunson. Randall, a screen on Young. Outside Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. For 3, Randall. The rebound by Murray. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 6 from the floor. Young finds Murray. Now Collins. Back to Murray. from deep. Here's Capella. Randall with a steal. Outside Brunson. Pass to Fournier. To stop the drought. New York no good that time either. The Hawks leading. Young, the pass to Murray. There's a minute 47 left in the opening quarter. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Incredible. I mean, this is the NBA. The defense needs to be much better.
He doesn't slam it often, but the D can't take him lightly, or he will.
Well, any guy can throw it down against air defending him. Plenty of room, so not so amazing. What does amaze me, though, is that no one came over to contest the play.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Well, you love John Collins and his ability to step back and shoot that ball. He just doesn't waste many shots.
Collins passes to Murray. Here's Capella. Good work defensively by Robinson. New York has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. The baseline J is on the way. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 4th rebound in this one.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now here's Young. Back to Murray. He can't get that one to fall. Fournier with some nice D.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Randall outside. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Hawks ahead, up 1. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. Demanding Tibbs can be, Grant, but that personal touch, is that something new?
No question. I mean, it's a feature of coaches nowadays. He's learned at every stop and understands it can't be all business all the time.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the floor for Atlanta. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. John Collins out there with the Kongwu. And it's Griffin in at the 3 slot. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Hawks went on a tear last season after naming Nate McMillan their interim head coach. After he won Eastern Conference Coach of the Month and helped guide them to the franchise's first playoff run in 4 seasons, it seemed inevitable that he'd become the head coach long term. Guys?
Nothing new for him, Allie. Good stuff there. Now here's Quickly. Rose outside. Pass to Toppin. Rose against Bogdanovich. Good D by Bogdanovich.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Now here's Young. Collins a screen. Hartenstein pulls it in. Rose outside. And he gets it to go.
This is the range Rose is comfortable from. A point guard who likes firing more from 15 feet than 25.
Young from long range. Nails it from 3. Young's got 7 points. And Grant, you played almost 2 decades in the league. What do you think some of the biggest highlights in your career were?
Really just, playing on some great teams with great players, the relationships, the experiences. I didn't win an NBA championship, but I am more than blessed with having an incredible 19-year career.
Here's Toppin. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
big expectations on Cam Reddish as he came into the league and now starting to adapt to more and more minutes.
And while Cam Reddish has certainly had his obstacles since joining the league, he's proven he's ready to learn, Brent.
I think that's the most important thing is after you get over the anger, trust me, they get angry first, is just to settle in and say, what can I work on and where can I start to earn minutes on the floor? Cam's starting to do that, and he's starting to grow.
And he hits the first of 3. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Outside Young. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Picked up by Okongwu. And it's Young again missing. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Toppin. The shot comes out. Collins with the defensive effort. Rose against Bogdanovich. Collins outside. Bogdanovich against Rose. Bogdanovich into the lane. No good that time. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Toppin inside. Collins there. Toppin's shot is off. The Hawks have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Collins with a screen on quickly. Young. And there it is for him. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
Trae Young has such good handle and creates so much space for himself, and he can get to the rim.
Rose outside. Tries again. And Hartenstein gets it to go. Hartenstein's got his first basket.
He seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
For 3, Collins. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 now. Down low. Pass to quickly. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Randall, he's checked in for New York. Barrett comes in for Reddish. Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Murray comes in for Griffin. The Hawks trailing. Outside Murray. Outside Young. To the wing, right side. Outside Murray. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got 5 rebounds in the game.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Barrett. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Capella.
Barrett just one of those guys who you can see the competitive drive that he has. He's a hungry player. He's young. And there's no doubt he's going to get better.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second.
Madison comes in for Hartenstein. And Brunson is subbed in for Rose. Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Last year for R.J. Barrett, BA, how the game is already starting to slow down for him.
Quickly against Murray. Over quickly. That one a little long.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, A lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Now here's Brunson. Randall can't hit. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Young. Atlanta again missing. Well, the Knicks shooting at 30% here in the second. Here's Randall. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Now here's Young. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And they call an illegal screen here.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Randall outside. The 3 ball. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Knicks up by 5. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Here's New York. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward. Inside we have Randall and Robinson, and it's Brunson in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now. It's deflected.
And DeAndre Hunter getting that block mostly because of great positioning.
The Hawks shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Young against Barrett. Here's Collins. He's off on that one. New York goes the other way with it. Inside. Here's Brunson. Capella with a block.
And Capella, one of the best shot blockers in the NBA. You can see his timing on that play.
Young finds Capella. Screen by Capella. And he lobs it up top. Throw it down on the lob.
Now I'd draw that one up again. Throw it up. Capella jump. You slam it through. That's an easy 2.
Randall outside. Shoots over Collins. New York no good that time either. Here's Atlanta now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Brunson against Young. Over Brunson. Young with the bucket. Young's got 11.
Young's got just incredible confidence.
Randall against Collins. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And one big difference for Randall now, his ability to finish with the right hand.
Well, it's opened up a whole world of possibilities as teams just want him to go left. If he spins back and feels confident, he'll use that right hand to get a finish.
First one falls for him.
7th pick in the 2014 NBA draft. The interesting thing about Randall is he falls into that category as a tweener, maybe not a 3-man or a 4-man, but over the course of his career he's decided to improve his outside shooting, become a threat driving to the basket, and now finding a home offensively in the NBA. You wonder how much further he can go if he could expand to the 3-point line. Julius Randle's going to be in this league for a long time.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
And Capella just smashing through the contact on the inside that time.
Randall against Collins. Hey, rejected by Capella. Robinson against Young. Shoots over Robinson. Robinson with the block.
Such good instincts from Robinson there to throw that one away.
And again, the Knicks missing.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's Barrett following the score by Atlanta. Over Young. Barrett can't hit. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Hunter. And now a three-point Hawks lead.
This has been the reoccurring theme of the second half. Inconsistency getting stops.
Robinson, a screen on Young. Randall against Collins. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Brunson misses. On offense, here are the Hawks. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Murray passes to Collins. And here's Young. Brunson defending. Young can't hit.
Well, the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Fournier finds Robinson. Back to Fournier. Poke loose. Here's the break. And here's Hunter from the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
And the defense better start respecting DeAndre Hunter from that kind of range.
Now here's Randall. Looking to get it going. And it's blocked by Collins. Outside Murray. Pass to Young. Now Capella. Robinson defending. Out left to the wing. Collins inside. Checked by Randall. Collins no good. New York trailing. Randall, the pass to Brunson. Here's Robinson. Here's Barrett. Buries it down low.
Well, Barrett getting down low doesn't mean he can't be aggressive. He was on that play.
Young with it. Collins with a screen on Brunson. Young on the attack. Count the basket. Young's got 6 here in the quarter.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. For the Knicks, Toppin, he's checked in for Robinson. Rose comes in for Fournier. And quickly subbed in for Brunson. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Bogdanovich has checked in for John Collins. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Young against Quickly. 5 on the clock. Randall, a screen on Young. Quickly passes to Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
And Randall, without the ball, seeing some room where he can make an impact, rolls there and does a nice job on the finish.
15 seconds left in the third. And here's Young. Outside Murray. The kick to Hunter. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid, able to catch and shoot.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. More 2K action in just a moment. Here's Murray. On the court for the Hawks. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Bogdan Bogdanovich. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's DeJounte Murray. And it's Holiday in at the 2 guard. Now here's Murray. Over Toppin. Murray, no good.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Here's Murray. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Left side, Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Outside, Hunter. 5 to shoot. And it's rejected.
And Toppin has that kind of reach. 7'2" wingspan. Get that out of here.
Quickly, outside. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. So for the Knicks, Robinson, he's checked in for Randall. And Fournier is subbed in for Rose. Okongwu checks in for the Hawks. Griffin comes in for Hunter. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
I also love the fact that they played with speed tonight. They haven't sputtered one bit, constantly getting out on the break and creating opportunities in transition.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Griffin, a screen on quickly. Murray finds Griffin. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Brunson is checked in for quickly. And the second free throw is good. So it's the Knicks now. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth. Outside Fournier. Oh, there's the alley. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Holiday. Here's the 3. Fournier with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Brunson passes to Fournier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's a screen by Toppin. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. And now the Hawks on the break. And no good. So New York will take it the other way now. Pass to Reddish. Now Fournier. The shot off that time. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. And here's Murray. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
John Collins checked in for Bogdanovich. New York trailing. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Fournier. Brunson against Murray. Outside Fournier. It's stolen by Holiday. Now here's Murray. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Sweet little floater. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
Yeah, the buckets have been few and far between, and neither team able to get into any sort of offensive rhythm.
Here's Holiday. Collins passes to Holiday. Outside Murray. Clock at 6. Another shot. The Knicks with the rebound. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
It's tipped. Here's Brunson. To the right side. Knocked loose. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Collins outside. Murray passes to Griffin. Here's Okongwu. Just 5 to shoot. The Hawks need to get one up here. His first shot attempt. And Toppin pulls it down. The Knicks have got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Brunson against Griffin. Outside Brunson. Shoots over Griffin. Brunson misses. The Hawks leading. 1:25 left in the fourth. Here's Okongwu. On the wing, Holiday. Pass to Griffin. Collins with it. Fournier covering. 14 feet away. And that one good.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is...
Randall outside. Trying to get back on track. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Well, he goes in there and you're worried about getting bumped if you're a defender by Julius Randle, not the other way around. So physical.
He gets the first, and that brings him within 10. And Randall drops them both. And the Hawks shooting just around 36%. Not the best execution. Outside Young. Tries the 9-footer. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. And the Hawks lead by 11.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Now here's Young. Pass to Capella. Here's Collins. It's hauled in by Robinson. And here are the Knicks now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And it's quickly with a miss. Fournier against Murray. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Trey, this is a young team. Talk about the chemistry and the connection and how you play together.
If you're around us outside of the locker room, you can tell why we support each other so well, and the energy we have for each other on the court. You can tell the reason why we do that. And I love this group.
The connection is there on and off the court. Guys?